Students are coming in because they want more hands-on. Oftentimes the students who might get really bored at school are the ones who are very good with project-based learning. What we're doing here allows them to gain a sense of confidence because they're building something from nothing. And so that gives them tremendous confidence to produce something and feel good about it and understand process and receive feedback. So we're just living project-based learning here.
Before I came to this program, I knew nothing about CAD, just a little bit of some designing, but when I was asked to design something for myself, I had to learn from Eddie and the other mentors how to actually design something that would work.
Part of the magic of making is being able to have something that's completely unique. It doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. A lot of our students like to cut out vinyl decals to make the hardware that they just built completely their own. They'll model and 3D print cases for the Raspberry Pi projects that we came up with. They can make something that's really completely custom, that is truly theirs.
There are kids who come in here and I feel as if knowing that there are so many resources to use for everything, whether it's you're on a 3D printer, a Cricut, you're soldering, it reinforces the idea that they are here for something they can't do anywhere else. A lot of times you'll hear the kids say they have a 3D printer at school, but no one knows how to use it or it's never been turned on.
I think we're offering, if they're already doing it in the schools, we're offering them more opportunity to continue doing it and not having to fill out packets or there's a test at the end of it. The real test is does your thing that you made work, and is it what you thought it was going to be from conception? That's the real test. And so they're not worried about, am I getting graded on this? I think we're making them better students when they go back to school. I think some students are realizing that there is an element of entrepreneurship with being able to make your own things and take an idea and customize things for people.
I learned how to use CAD programs like Onshape and to use slicers to slice my prints and then send them to the printers. This is a really good opportunity that I got. I enjoy doing this, so maybe this could be a good career for me. Just a quick way to make money, making customized prints for people.
A lot of these students aren't necessarily getting exposure to people who work in the tech industry by bringing them here and introducing them to aeronautics engineers and software engineers and letting them know that there's a community here in Hartford where we're able to support them and show them all of these really cool things that they can try.
Personally, I'm taking another CAD class and aviation and aero engineering. Honestly, I want to try to join a company making video games professionally, or maybe go into cybersecurity.
We have a lot of students who come into our Make Enable program who are interested in 3D printing, but also biomedical engineering. And so it's a very cool way to meld technology and the medical fields. And some of our students have gone off to colleges to continue pursuing biomedical engineering after seeing what's possible and learning some things here.
I want to personally become a biomedical engineer. The more I learn about how I can 3D print and design things, the more I'll be able to use my 3D printer that I got for bettering the planet. So right now I'm in the process of designing a prosthetic limb that connects to the neurons in a human body. With the 3D printer and the designing knowledge I got from this course, I'm able to fully design a functioning model, and then I'll be able to move forward and build something that could change the planet in a completely new way.
One student who we had for Summer STEAM last year in our game programming week, I just found out that he is now going for engineering and for robotics at Asnuntuck Community College. So it's really cool to see how he's really developing his interests there.
The staff is really flexible and delivers great instruction, and they get to know the kids really well, which is important because flexibility and consistency are a balance you have to have a good class going.
Teenagers are still really just dealing with teenager problems, and having somebody who's empathetic to those teenager problems and just kind of give them a different perspective and different approach that a lot of the teenagers that I work with really appreciate, having somebody who will do that. So a lot of times the teenagers are honestly just looking for a space where they can pursue their nerdy interests without feeling judgment. And so I want to make sure as a teacher that I'm encouraging all sorts of these nerdy hobbies and encouraging all of my students to feel confident in themselves and feel confident that the things that they're interested in, the things that they love to do, are leading them to their future.